There's a thing called talktotransformer.com.
Go on. If you're going to explain it, you're going to finish your
I don't
explanation.
know it.
Okay, so this is an AI. This basically just takes machine learning from people and putting in their prompts and articles that they have read, fed into the machine, and it spits out some random gobbledygook that sometimes makes sense.
It's like that meme that's like, I made AI read Harry Potter books 1,000 times and then it spit out this chapter. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, so I want this, what we're doing is we're trying to get good eulogies because everything ends, especially this channel.
So why not subscribe now? Because someday you won't be able to. Someday all of this will be gone and all you'll have is memories.
And you can be buried in our fashionable merch available in the link in the description below. Mark dead at 30.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, let's see what it does.
Mark
Dead at 30. Level 50.
Why do you get all these weird ones? What is this?
Level 50 map stamp 3x3 gold. Excessive expensive.
Manor.
Map stamp Nightfall. Where did it learn this?
I don't know.
Kong King.
What is it?
Snake water.
I don't know. It's like some game or something. I don't know. All right, hang on. Mark was found dead in his home at age 30. The murder weapon was a rifle. Sometimes it'll write a novel. The murder weapon was a rifle, the chief stated. The sheriff also revealed that no one in the home has been charged with killing Mark. The FBI assisting local police in the case. There are a number of weapons associated with his murder. There are several different crimes associated with this murder. Chief Deputy Bob Green of the El Dorado County Sheriff's Office has said, "We have a suspect. We have a person who we're working with. He was a person of great interest in the past, and he is still a person of interest." Police were first called to Mark's home after they received a 911 call after his ex-wife, who had been at the house when she heard a gunshot. This is the story of who killed Markiplier.
Wow.
The sheriff's office did not release a motive for shooting. Mark and his ex-wife had been on the brink of divorce and had filed for divorce at the time of his death.
At the time of his death, bang, dead. I think we should get a divorce. This is great. I'm putting this on my
Here,
summer reading list.
You go, man.
All right, come on, computer. What you got for me?
You got Miss. You go, computer.
His ass,
Yeah,
limber as it was hard, laid face up in the wind. Nothing had ever hurt him like this before. No ass had ever even come close to what Ethan's ass was capable of. Pain. Pain was all he felt. Pain was all that was dealt. Pain was all that was smelt. He thought about the other men that tried to fuck him up in the ass. The ones that had their asses drilled. They had tried. They hadn't given up. They had done whatever it took. The only thing they had not been able to do was get off. Ethan had no intention of giving up. He knew how to take it. He knew how to fuck. He knew how to take that ass. He would take it and he would be fucking it for as long as he could. His cock was so sore that he could barely hold on. He had been aching to go back to his room and fuck all. Oh my god, that's so good. Oh we're not writing obituaries, we're writing smut.
Let's get back on track here.
All right, can I maybe give you a prompt
Yeah,
for
sure.
some inspiration? In this obituary, we find out that Chica had turned against you and had eaten your jugular in the night.
Blood. Thick as the Mississippi. My SSI-PPI.
I have to do that too every time.
Blood. The first thing that Chief Detective Ralph Mameo smelt once he entered into the room was blood. The thick, rich kind of blood that oozes from the most profound of wounds. Mark was dead, sprawled naked across his own bed. His neck, thick as the Mississippi, had been torn to shreds by his own beloved dog, Chica. He looked down at his dead partner, Chica, the little white dog that Chica had come to love as her own. The little white dog that had loved her. Chica, what has happened to you? Ralph Mameo asked. Chica's head was resting against the dog's snout. She was not breathing. Her blood-slicked fur still smelled like freshly fallen snow. Ralph Mameo reached out and pet Chica's head. I don't know, she said. Do you? She looked down at Chica's head and gently brushed her fingertips over her scalp.
That's it.
Oh my god.
All right.
I didn't fuck anyone, but
No.
man.
But maybe I can. The giant ape grabbed Ethan's arm and flung him across the enclosure with ease. He approached Ethan's crotchal region with one fell swoop. The sack was demolished. Harambe didn't hesitate. No one had ever seen such force before. Ethan screamed in agony. Oh gosh, my sack! It has been demolished. But it was already too late. Nothing could ever undo what had been done. Nothing could stop Harambe from getting what he deserved. Nothing. A quick glance at the scoreboard confirmed what he already knew. There was no reason to even think about stopping the gorilla from the cage. If he did, he'd be dead. He would be dead, and that would be that. In the history of zoo attacks, the gorilla attack was the worst. It was the most deadly, the most merciless, and it was the worst because it was the most cruel. I wish it was about a basketball game.
He had the biggest boobs I'd ever seen on a man. Nipples the size of dinner plates stared at me across the room. Like neon lights, they beckoned for me. Me, a starving traveler. Him, a busty billionaire. I stared at them. I stared hard, not daring to touch myself. I had never masturbated, never really cared to. I had never been naked in public, even in the privacy of my own bedroom. I never thought I would, but now I was naked in front of the man I wanted. I was naked with him. I looked away and stared at my own body in the mirror, and then I looked back at his, a smile spreading across my lips as I stared at the fullness that seemed to be a gift. Then in the blink of an eye, I was gone. I knew my husband didn't have a clue what I was going through. We were living in a small house in a very small town in Texas.
You know how it happens. One at a time, he slipped my toes into his mouth. Pinky, ring, middle, index, then finally, big toe. The sounds of kissing and slurping as he slowly sucks each toe. It feels so good. So good. I feel you growing inside of me. My feet, like they're growing. The skin, it's so firm and sensitive. The skin on my big toes is changing. It's starting to look like mine, but just a little. Do you like feeling me in your mouth? Like my little toes growing? Or do you like that my toes are being sucked? I don't think they can take much more. I think they need my feet too. I fucking hate that. We're done. We gotta leave.
This is the future. This is the future we all have looking forward to. Someday, computers will be so good and there'll be AI. You just ask them what story you want told, and this nightmare will be presented to you. The future is a bright, beautiful place.
Robots know how to fuck.
Unis Honest will not be here forever. You have to be here while you can. Subscribe, like, comment, and more importantly, share this video with your friends because YouTube will not allow otherwise.
If you don't help us, no one will. Susan ain't looking out for us. Susan's off in her own little world. So you have to be the ones to help us conquer our dreams. Join us tomorrow. And don't forget, woman.
Trying to read.
Yeah, that's good.
All right, cool. Unis Honest, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Here comes the clock. Transition.